You know, like when you're like,
surprise, bitch. I'm a cricket.
you know, like a land field.
Yeah.
You know, when you're walking, you never know when you're gonna step on a mine. That's
Yeah.
what is a Latina. They all make you think they're the same. Super nice, docile,
Papi chulo.
religious, Santa Maria.
Yeah.
You know, and then like you get into your first fight, and you're like, I stepped on a landmine. You guys want to do the introduction too?
Welcome back.
welcome
Is that,
back.
No, that's what he says.
I know. Go.
Oh, we did so many. I don't actually know what he says. What he
I
says?
know. Okay, welcome back to another episode of Sergio's Talk Podcast.
It's your boy.
It's your boy.
Sergio's Talks.
It's
It's
your boy.
your boy Matt.
It's your boy Carl. As you guys can see, we're at the Studio Les Remarqués. If you want to start your podcast, this is the place to start. I don't know what you're waiting for. If you want to start something, it's gonna be here.
And soon we're gonna be in the next one.
Exactly.
The next one's gonna be crazy, guys.
It's gonna be so nice. You guys are gonna love it.
Actually,
All right.
was that nice? Oh, follow us on TikTok, on Instagram, on Spotify,
Music.
Apple Music,
Apple
Amazon
Podcasts.
5 stars.
And give us all
Patreon.
the best Patreon too. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be so great. And on this episode, we're gonna actually Matt and we're gonna take the lead because he likes.
I actually came with nothing prepared today.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna be real.
It's fine. We got this. Matt,
We got it.
Are you fucking ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You want
You
to start?
I start. Okay.
Okay,
What
rock,
about
paper,
rock, paper,
scissors?
scissors?
Okay.
Wait. One time and no shoot. Just rock, paper, scissors.
There's no shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
No, what? Whoa, see?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, doom.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, see, you fucked up.
I want it.
Rock, paper, scissors, and then Bob.
Okay.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, bitch. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, you start.
Oh, you can start.
No.
I'm shy now. Okay, no, I'm gonna start. So basically, this one is I was with my boys as usual at the gym, just chilling, whatever. And we had a fill in the blank. So basically, I'm gonna say like something, and both of you guys are gonna say the first thing that comes into your mind, like the fastest possible. There's no 2-second thinking, whatever. It's like I say it and then bop.
Okay.
Bop,
wait.
bop, bop, bop. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I love it when she.
Sits on my face.
You said?
What did you say? You said suck on something?
Suck me.
Okay.
Who did you say?
Sit on my face.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. I like toys that.
Fit. Fuck. That's not fair though. He's not answering.
You got me off guard, bro. I was so concentrated on that. I was like, wait, what?
Okay. Being spanked is.
A vibe.
Okay. I like it when she massages my.
Balls.
Hey! Damn! Bet. Blind dates are.
Shit.
Nice.
Oh.
Blind dates?
I've never done one, but I don't know why I said that.
You just feel like it's nice.
Imagine you show up and it's me.
No, I did one. Wait, what?
What?
You never know. It's a blind date. You don't know.
No, but I did one in Love Island, if you think about it.
True. All right.
Yeah, okay, a blind date. There's 16 other women, bro.
That was an awkward ass laugh. Let's just cut that.
Sure.
My stripper name would be.
El jefe.
What's yours?
Maturu.
He said Maturu. All right. After having sex, I like to.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't, but that would be my
Yeah.
answer.
Okay. 3 more. All right. My best feature is.
My face.
My tats.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right. My current sex life is
Active.
boring. I don't have any sex. Yeah. All right. Bet. And the last one is I would never sleep with.
A fucking cow.
A cow.
Yo, it's so fucked up because look, I'm gonna tell you what my real answer was. Okay, it's just the first thing that came to mind. Okay, look,
I would never sleep with.
your mom.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying though?
Respect.
Yeah, well, if you
All
think about
right.
it.
And that was it for this segment of the
blank.
podcast that is called Fill in the Blank.
Oh,
baby
yo, I'm
boys and baby
sweating.
girls.
I'm
bro.
actually sweating too.
I
I,
know,
don't
same.
know. I got
That's
stressed
crazy.
for no reason.
Yeah, you barely said anything.
No, he caught me off guard at first, bro.
Yeah.
Toys,
was
fit.
I don't remember my answers. I blacked out.
This
I
guy's
can see
drunk
that.
already.
Shit. All right.
All right, so going to the next topic, which is more serious, okay?
Serious more. Sorry.
I'm gonna give you three topics. Well, three subject options, whatever you want to call it, okay? There's beauty, career, and personality.
Okay.
So you have those three. Now, I want you to answer, what do you think for you when you're looking into a woman, in order would you put those subject in?
Oh.
As the most important to you to the least important. And before you answer just the topics, you need to answer of why this one is first, why this one is second, and why this one is third.
So you said beauty, career, and
Personality.
I think I have mine.
Okay, go.
I think mine would be personality first, career second, and then beauty last.
Okay.
But listen to me.
Explain.
So basically, I'd say personality because once you get to know someone, that's when you actually see if it's gonna be something like deeper. You know what I'm saying? And I know the first thing is the looks, but at the same time, you're not gonna stay beautiful your whole life. I mean, you
Okay.
could, but like, you're gonna age. I'm gonna age. I'm not gonna stay fit my whole life. I'm not gonna have abs for the rest of my life. I will, but you know what I'm saying? But that's why I say beauty last and personality first, and career just because I like a girl that has like her head on her shoulders and that she knows what she wants and everything. So if you know what you want and what you want to do with your life, that's a plus for me. You know what I'm saying?
Love that.
Yeah.
What about why career second and beauty last? Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I was dying.
Did I say something wrong?
You did. Go ahead.
Your second and your third answer, because you kind of answer everything in the first, but like, why would you put career before beauty? Let's say.
Because
You
I
prefer someone to be like driven rather than beauty?
Then yeah, exactly. Like I get that you're pretty or whatever, but I feel like if you're serious about like getting your money up and like getting your shit together and just like being like just mentally there, it's just more than beauty. Like I said, beauty has to be at the end for me because we're all gonna age.
Yeah.
And really for me, like if you're focused and you have a good personality, that's what I'm looking for. You know. Yeah.
What about you? Don't get influenced by his answer.
No, I'm not. My answer is not the same as his. First one would definitely be personality. Initially, I can't lie. Initially, it's looks.
Yeah.
But it's followed closely with personality only because you could be a 10, but the minute that you say like 3 icks out of your mouth, you could go down to a 0 really fast. So it would be personality, looks, because at a given point, I do have to be like physically attracted to you in order for me to be like sexually attracted to you. But personality, we got to click. We got to be the same person, like same sense of humor and same understandings. And then thirdly would be career. If she's a boss babe, great. But if she's not, but she's just pursuing something that like pays the bills, but she's enjoying it, that's why to me career is at the last, because it's not that important. Because at the end of the day, I know I'm going to be successful.
Exactly.
So if I eat, we all eat. But if she wants to be a boss babe and I'm eating and she's eating and we're both wealthy, then so be it. It's just not as important to me as being having someone that feels like is a home for me.
Okay. My answer is pretty much almost exactly the same as yours, as would be personality, beauty, and career. My reasons are, again, pretty much the same. Why? Because I've met girls that are so fine, and as soon as like they say a couple words, I'm like, yeah, no, I can't. And the reason why would I put beauty before career also is because I need to be attracted to you. Most definitely, but I do agree with your point though. I think it's very right, the fact that you're gonna age at some point, which is at some beauty where it's not something that you're gonna see at first. But that's why I put personality as first. Personality, I think there's nothing that beats personality. We all know they're all important, right? They're all almost to the same degree and same level. But for me, personality most definitely. And every interpersonal relationship, is that what I say? No.
Yeah.
In every relationship, I think personality is above everything. When you put looks before, usually you don't get the truth with people, or you don't necessarily get what you want out of this person. But we have personality, you have good vibes, you're happy or whatever.
Goofy as fuck, and it's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and also someone that's true to themselves, or like they're real, they're fun with their family and everything. So yeah, personality most definitely.
How important do you guys find sex is in a relationship?
Oh my god, it's so important. Cause like sex is just like, you know, after a long day, you didn't see your girl for the whole day, whatever. you eat after, get home, whatever. And what's like brings you together as like the most intimate form of like relation is actually a sexual relation. You know, on top of her, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's so important. If it's bad sex all the time, like I think that's what's gonna make people either cheat or leave the partner because it's not great. Like I get home after a full long ass day, and I'm going back home to like sloppy everything without the sloppy. Let's say for the head, you know what I'm saying?
Sloppy without the sloppy.
Yeah, exactly. Everything's just bad. Like weak strokes, everything. There's no connection. Whatever. The bed is just.
Well, there's just no connection in the bed.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not even like the quality of sex, but also I think it's important like the frequency of sex.
Also, having sex once a week is not it.
Because the only reason why I'm saying that is because you mentioned the whole thing of like, you know, I'm not gonna have like a 6-pack forever. I'm always gonna look the same. In my mind is like, let's say for example me, right? In my 20s, let's say I have a girlfriend, right? Yeah. And we are having sex already now at the beginning of a relationship once a month, right?
Yeah.
That's 12 times a year. In 365 days, we've had sex 12 times, right? Let's say maybe we'll give like the benefit of the doubt. We'll say 20 because maybe we had a good month, right? But then what's it gonna look like 25 years down the line? We're already doing it 12 times a year.
In your 20s, when your libido is supposed to be at the highest.
When we're supposed to be at our peak, we're supposed to be having fun. We're active. We don't have that much responsibilities, not as much stress as we're gonna have when we're adults. So it's like, you know, the frequency also plays a role because, like you said, it's super intimate. I think it's a point in time where people kind of like find them ways back to one another.
Yeah.
Although sex shouldn't be the answer, like you guys should hash out your shit verbally by communicating first. But I think if you want to tie the knot by saying I'm sorry and I love you, then you know a little makeout sex session is not gonna hurt anyone.
Thanks.
My answer is I used to be that guy that did not really care. I was having sex once every 2 weeks.
Same though. No, yeah.
Once a week, once every 2 weeks. It's like it was whatever. Like I didn't even care if we didn't have sex. Like it was just like that. And I realized that sex is very important for me after when I think I would say 50% of the relationship. I think it's as important as that. And it's not like you said, and I think it's nice to mention that. It's not just sex itself. It's actually the intimacy with the person, the time that you're spending with the person, the quality of it. Like you guys are bonding at that moment. And it's just like you guys are getting closer. How many times you said that? Like you're not exchanging, but like hormones are releasing.
You're releasing
oxytocin.
Yeah, you're releasing hormones. You're releasing oxytocin. Yeah,
exactly. And you have your sorts of dopamine, everything. And I think that all of that together combined is a fact that sex is very important. But yeah, before I used to not care. I could not have sex for weeks, and I was like,
that's great. I was the opposite of you because I had the similar sex situation as you, but I knew that I was like deprived of it.
Like you wanted it.
I wanted it.
You know you wanted it, but you weren't going for it.
Well, like I told you guys a few episodes ago, you know, like I thought I had a problem because I always wanted it.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you know at first, like I thought it was me, but then it was her, but maybe it was us. So like there's a bunch of variables as to like maybe it's just the partner that you're with. Maybe if she's not wanting to fuck with me, maybe she finds someone else. They'll be having sex all the time. So there's a bunch of things that could come into play, you know.
And you start overthinking.
But then you also end up realizing that you know evidently this is not the partner for you, right? Yeah. And it's kind of a question I always ask at the beginning too. I always ask the person like after we've been dating for a while, like you know how important is sex to you?
Do you love to have sex?
Do you like to get pinned up against the wall?
Do you like?
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I don't think there's any shame in doing that. I think if someone is looking for a certain standards in me, then I should be allowed to also seek standards in someone else, right? So if I myself am a very sexually active person, then I expect the same in return so that we match energies, right? Because if I'm sexually active all the time and you're not, then I'm just going to be deprived, you know, and I'm not going to be seeking what I want. And if anything, it's probably going to make me even more like frustrated. You know, and it might make me even lash out in certain ways because I'm not getting what I want, and because I'm not getting it, I want it even more now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for the people that are listening to this podcast currently that are in a situation when they started a relationship and let's say in the first year and first 2 years they're having active sex, and now they're 7 years, 8 years down the relationship and they don't have sex with their partner anymore. what would your suggestion would be for them to like maybe regain that? Because it happens to a lot of us to start a relationship and being so active and then nothing. But it doesn't mean that they don't love each other, but they need to keep that for their partner or whatever, or to bring that flame back. Maybe that's the word. What would you suggest?
What do you think?
I'd say add toys, stuff like that. Also, something like that's risky and like that is just also nice is fucking in public. It's fun. Like right now, I could get head under the table. You guys would know, but like, you know what I'm saying? That's like spicy as fuck. You know, you get what I mean? Yeah.
So I'm gonna cut out his answer. But I get what you mean though. I do agree. The only thing though that I'd say is that because the flame has already been lost, it's like I doubt people would be willing to risk like adding like another scenario in the off chance that it turns out to be terrible. Then it's like not only like did we have like our one chance to have sex in the last month, but now like you try to introduce toys or try to fuck in public and it went sour, you know?
But you gotta try stuff.
You do, but I think you should do it like once you've sparked up the flame initially. So I think like the best way to do it, you had mentioned it a few episodes ago, is rekindling more the like emotional aspect. Like go back to going on dates. You know, backtrack a little bit instead of trying to like resolve it by always moving forward. Try to backtrack. Try to like go out on dates again. Try to tap into the person. Get to know like, yo, how have you been? Like honestly, how have you been lately? You know,
the more
like,
serious aspect of the relationship.
yeah, because even if you're living with each other, you all have your own things going on in your own life still. You know, so you could still ask them like, what do you have going on? Is there anything that you're looking forward to in life? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, I think there's a communication blockade that happens when you've been with someone for so long that you stop checking in with them. And I feel like a good way to check in is if you go on dates. Leave the kids, find a babysitter, go on a date, go on a whole day, just leave, right? Reconnect on that aspect. And I promise you that spark, that sexual tension that you haven't had in a long time will come back. And then it's just a question of maintaining that.
Once a week, if anything, you know, something simple that could be done easily, you know?
Yeah, if you buy...
babysitter for a Friday night is not hard to find, in my opinion.
No, absolutely. Like if your relationship is your priority, you will be able to make time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And if you care for your family and your kids and you know everything that you built up so far, like you will take the time to go on one date, if not a week, once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks,
and
but at least try.
Special. I think if like it's like once every 2 weeks. That
aim for once a month.
At least,
Aim for once a month, and if you could fit it in, do it. You know, once every 3 weeks, once every 2 weeks, and then once a week if you can. You know,
and that day is gonna be like, oh, I can't wait for that day. Because I know it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And once you get into that routine, then you're gonna start incorporating some things to spice it up even more. But you gotta first initially catch back that flame, right?
Yeah. Or you could also there's games. You know, sex games. With like cubes, whatever you throw in, and oh, sit in my face. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying?
Strip poker is fun.
Yeah. Oh, you see stuff like that. Is it just add on like, oh, let's play a game.
Moving up to the next topic, which is hard take. We just spoke about it. So I'm gonna ask you, okay?
Oh shit.
It's fine.
I start sweating again.
No. But it's weird, but hear me out till the end, okay? And I know his answer is gonna be so fast, but he needs to hear me till the end. What can you do if you're in a relationship? What can you do for your partner to respect the fact that they're still in a relationship, but they can have the benefits of being single? Hear me out. The reason I'm saying that is because let's say your girl, 15 out of 10, if she would be single, she would have so many opportunities for her, plus to do a lot of things to grow her career. But the fact that she's in a relationship, she's restrained for certain things, right? Is there like a limit, a line that there's things that you can accept without, we're not talking about cheating here. That's what I'm not saying that. Is there a line that you can go to leave your partner do certain things for them to achieve their like career goals or whatever? And the reason I'm asking that is for two things. If you start your relationship now, let's say you're 20, you start your relationship, and at 30, the first 3 years was awesome, whatever. But at 30, your girl starts being like sad or whatever, because she says, I could have done that, but I couldn't because
those opportunities.
Yes, because I got married so fast or blah blah. Yeah. And then the other option is you're 20, you meet your wifey at 23. And she did everything that she needed to do in those 3 years, and you meet her. It's still your wifey, but now she has done everything that she wanted to do, but she was single. are you gonna judge her for all the things that she did the last 2 years to achieve whatever she wants, and now she'll be a happy wife for the next fucking 60 years? Or you go the other option, which is you go super early and you restrain her. I'm in my head, I'm like, it must be a line that there's things that you can let your girl do, or the opposite, you can let your man do for them to achieve their goals without them cheating. Like, would you do it? My question is like, would you do it? Do you want me to give you an example to be more in context? Let's say your girl is a model, top model, whatever, and the only way she gets like contracts or whatever, it's for her to go on dates with owners of Coach, of I don't know, Victoria's Secrets, whatever. I'm saying bullshit. She has to go on dates. She doesn't do anything physically, but she still needs to be flirty. She needs to be like, you know, close to the guy, whatever, all this thing. Would you let your girl do that for her to achieve her goals and to be next, let's say, the next Victoria's Secret girl?
Is flirting even cheating? Well,
but flirt, it's not. I was about to say consent flirting, but not consent. Like, she tells you, she's like, listen, this guy invites me on a date. He's the owner of this thing. If you tell me I can go, I'm gonna be flirty with him. I have to be flirty. If I'm rude with him, I'm not gonna get what I want. I will be flirty. I'm not gonna cheat on you physically or whatever, but I will be like close to him, whatever, or let him know that he can maybe get me, but obviously he's not gonna.
Well, essentially, that's what flirting is, right? Flirting is like giving him the idea as if you're interested, but
you're not.
But you're not really.
Yeah, but is flirting cheating? 90% of the people are gonna say yes. If you see your girl cheating with someone, flirting with someone else, you'll be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It depends what's flirting. Like, if a girl is talking to me in public, I'm especially like if I don't care, I'll be flirty.
Yeah.
I won't necessarily be like complimenting the girl, right? But saying things along the line, if a girl is talking to me, right, and I'll just be like, I don't know, like,
I like your nails, by the way.
Yeah, like those are like you did those are sick design on your nails, or you know, your fit is fire, you know.
But I wouldn't say flirting. I would say more charming though, because I think that like flirting would be more purposely saying compliment, and charming, I think, because your personality, even yours and even mine, we're all like someone that we don't know comes up to us and we're charming right away, where our smile comes up and we're sweet to the person. Would you say more it's charming? Would you say more like flirting?
I'd accept
or maybe what's
more,
the difference?
I'd accept more charming than flirting, I think. Yeah. But I would still be like, it's fine.
So if your girl's charming with someone else, doesn't matter.
Yeah, and even to the extent of flirting, like at the end of the day, like, because the thing though is like you pointed out like a specific scenario that like if your girl like reassures you before going on said date, then you should be okay. And not only that, but also if she comes back afterwards and she lets you know like exactly what happened, and you guys obviously trust each other, then you should be good, you know? Because at the end of the day, when you have genuine trust for someone,
you could do anything.
You could do anything, and knowingly that they are gonna do everything in the best interests of the relationship.
To not disrespect you also.
You know? Because now in her mind, if she's a good girl, in her mind it's okay. Obviously, women could do whatever they want, don't get me wrong. But in her mind also, it's like, okay, my man now entrusted me with what I told him I was going to go out and do. Then I should respect what I told him and only stay within those boundaries.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, if it so happened that she did that, but then afterwards you only find out when she comes back home that she went to this after party and did this and then did that and came home like later than she said she was gonna, it's like, okay, but like you could have let me know throughout the night. And the fact that you haven't makes me distrust you a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, insecure, it makes me feel weird, you know? And I just feel like there was like a lack of communication, therefore a lack of trust, because I trusted for you to do one thing, but you kind of wanted it something like fairly different, you know? So flirting, charming, whatever, it's fine, so long as you kind of let me know this is what needs to go down in order to you get it, because we're all about the goals. At the end of the day, we're all going to get the bag, right? So if it's what you need to do, then so be it. There might be still certain situations that even though I know you're going to do it, that I'm still going to feel some type of way about it, but I'm willing to put aside
your ego or like your
ego, and my feelings in order for you to achieve your goals. just
It's gonna be a
because
benefits for both of you guys, anyways. At the end of the day,
yeah, benefits for the both of us, but I'm also expecting the same thing in return if ever I'm put into that position too.
Mhm.
You know, and I would expect you to understand the same thing as well. You know,
that's I think that's where I'm coming from, because like the best point you pointed out, in my opinion, was like communication, because like
Right.
it's the key for real.
Yeah.
And as soon as you talk about it and know what's up, I feel like, see me, I post me shirtless, me shorts, whatever, abs all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But that's because I'm also pursuing like model contracts. So like Calvin Klein hitting me up because they like what they see. You know what I'm saying? So I need me a girl that understands that I'm like that, and it'll only come with me talking to her about how I am and having like this level of like boundary or respect with her, for because she could do the same thing. I need my girl to post bikini stuff, and because I like to see it, and I want her to be out there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's just communication about everything before anything.
yeah, and the thing too is like, listen, like obviously in that situation, the person doing the dating and the flirting and the charming has, if they want to, a set responsibility to make you feel reassured. You know,
Yeah.
like if they don't, then that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm going on a date, and then she
yeah,
just
with
leaves.
who? Oh, with like this producer. Okay, why? Oh, like it's connections and business opportunities.
Just dry,
Yeah,
and then MIA for the whole date. Let's say.
you know. So part of communication, 90% of it is the reassurance bit. The other 10% is just letting you know what's up.
It always feels good to feel reassured.
Yeah.
It's always like it's so simple to do, and it's so like great because it just shows that the other person cares for you.
Yeah.
And it's just like good communication. That's
But on the receiving end, you have to make sure that you are able to receive that news
and not lose your
maturely.
shit. Yeah,
Exactly. Because a lot of the times they already have the anxiety of having to tell you this, right? Or to talk to you about it. So if the minute that they bring it up to you, you start lashing out and being like, why? And you start putting them on the spot, then next time they're not going to want to do it.
Not want to, and then not talk about it, and
Or not tell
just
you.
gonna create like a little
Tension.
and exactly.
And they might choose to literally not tell you and still go
Exactly.
because
That's
they
what I'm
don't.
saying.
Yeah.
Which would create even more problems on the long line.
It's crazy you mentioned that because I was dating this girl, and before we started dating, she told me before, she said, listen, like, we can start being in a relationship. I like you, whatever, but you need to understand, based on my job, I flirt with producers. I flirt with people because she's a singer, right? So I flirt with people. I flirt with other person I need to do featuring people that they're up and they're not gonna look at me if I'm not flirting with them. And honestly, I was totally okay with that. I was like, well, you tell me before you're even my girl. So like, obviously, is that something you already do, and you're telling me, and you're like, you're interested in me, and you're like, listen, this is what I gotta do. Fine, who I am to come in your life and just be like, well, if no, you're not doing it.
You coming in someone's life and be like, you can't restraining the person's like you can't do this and that. I think that's crazy.
Because there's a difference in, let's say, for example, her telling you from the jump, and then you being at an event with her, and then you seen her firsthand flirt. You're gonna be like, why are you being so flirty like that?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, if she denies it, she's like, I'm not flirty. That's just how I am. Then that's kind of like,
Because
kind of like a
you
dick.
didn't know.
You didn't know, right?
Yeah.
And this is new news to you. You know.
The reason why I was asking that is because we had the conversation, I think it's last episode. Because in my head I was like, you know how OnlyFans is, fuck man, I'm gonna say a stupid number, but fucking 40% of the girl does that now, which is a high number. And I'm like, most of them have boyfriends, right? And they're able to let their girl do whatever the fuck they want on the internet because they're the only one that touches and fuck them or whatever. So they're able to leave their ego aside
Yeah.
to get the bag, and the girl gets the bag, and she does 250K a month.
See, I had a question coming up with this. Is basically, would you date a girl that makes, let's say,
You wanna help him out? Wanna help him?
I'm actually struggling the fuck out of my. Anyways, would you date a girl or a girl?
Obviously.
My phone that makes 5 million a day. 5 million a week. What the fuck, a year?
Yo, are you okay, bro?
I'm stressed.
5 million a year.
5 million a year.
Okay.
But from, let's say, she's a porn star.
No, that's different. That crosses the line to me.
Yeah.
Because then there's somebody that's having straight access to your body.
Yeah, straight access, like raw dogging.
5 million is
5
not
million is a
enough
lot.
anyways.
Because
5
your
million is a lot.
money does nothing to me, you know?
Yeah, but let's say she takes you out and like she like you're like that's your little wifey, but she's also like she could in a way she loves to spoil whatever, so she's also like your sugar mama.
Yeah,
in a
that's
way.
fine, but
know?
that would take me too far away from my masculine energy
Yeah.
that I wouldn't be comfortable with it.
Okay.
You know, I'm not saying that I need to be making more than her.
No, yeah.
You know, I'm just saying that there's certain roles that a guy is better in his energy and a woman is too. You know, like, because I'm never going to overstep and be like, oh, I'm going to take care of the kids and I'm going to like nurture them, you know, because that's better for a woman in her feminine energy, you know. So it's not about necessarily about the money thing. Then it just becomes too like, listen, I'll be straight up. Like, when I have a girlfriend, like she's mine. Like, not from a possession standpoint, but just like, you are mine and I am yours. You know, like, we belong to one another, and so does the sacred part of ourselves. You know, the parts of us that if somebody were to cross into it and you would allow them to, would be counted as cheating.
Yeah. Like, you wouldn't want to allow someone else to reach out in you guys' intimacy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And I wanted to know, okay, so would you, because you spoke about that a lot, would you, let's say you have your girl now, you make a lot more than her, but then something happens in her life and then she makes way more than you, but she works a lot. So then you're forced to like kind of nurture the kids and whatever, because she needs to work a lot. But it's been your wifey and she's been in her feminine energy. You've been in your masculine energy for so many years, but now it's just like change. What would you in this situation?
Still be there, bro. Still be there. And
no, I know the reason why I'm asking him specifically is because we spoke about like, would you? He likes to provide more because the roles, right?
Yeah.
But then now it's like you're starting with your wifey, and then you were in your roles, but now she makes a lot more than you. So then roles are kind of reversed.
Well, I think if it's your wifey, she will have a way of still making you feel like you are still the man of the house. If she's your wifey, if she knows what it takes to keep you happy, she will know that what you want is to feel like you are the man of the house and that you still feel respected.
Okay.
You know, so I think that is already like 75% of the work done. And I think like, and in that, like, even if you go out to dinner, like, even if she's making a lot of money, she's still going to allow you to pay for it, for you to still feel like you're in your masculine energy, right? Now, when it comes to like taking care of the kids and stuff, I think I could say this with confidence that I don't think there's a large number of women that would be making that kind of money and still choose not to be a stay-at-home mom. You know, like, I think even if the women that are making a lot of money are still going to be willing to put their career aside in order to be there for their kids.
A genuine connection with these kids.
Well, they just want to be there to it's their natural calling, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they're going to, like, if they have kids and like they're away working, the only thing that's going to be on their mind is, oh my God, is my kid okay?
Yeah, what is he doing? Stuff like that. Did he eat? Whatever.
Yeah, like, she'll be on FaceTime with me all the time. So I think if she's making that amount of money, she's making enough money where she could take a few months off and be there to spend time for the kids. And all in all, still allow you to be on your grind to achieve what you want to achieve and still feel like you are still the man.
Facts.
Would you be a stay-at-home dad?
If I would, I can't not do shit.
No, but like you'll go to the gym, be a personal trainer.
Oh yeah,
whatever,
I don't
but
mind.
you won't have like a big job that requires to be like, you would be more at home with the kids.
I don't think I would mind because I love kids a lot. That might sound weird, but
Yeah, I was about to say.
I know I'm
you
gonna love
your kids.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna love my kids like a lot.
Okay.
So being there for them is just like the father-kid connection is gonna be even greater. And if anything, when she comes back home after like a long ass day, whatever, I'll just be there, like just a little massage, just be.
Well, of course he'd be a stay-at-home dad. He's gonna have he's gonna have the easiest job ever. He's gonna be there with his 12 kids running around the playground, and then he's gonna be like, "Oh fuck, I didn't clock into work today." Done.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
That was good.
Easy, simple. You know what I'm saying?
You know that's what it's gonna be. So of course he'd be willing to be a stay-at-home dad.
Me too, bro. Yeah, let's.
Are you good with kids?
Yeah, I'm super good with kids.
I just don't know for sure.
Same.
Whoa!
I've never seen you with a kid. That's why.
Yeah, my little niece, that I post all the time.
I think you tell her what to say. I'm just kidding.
Say that. We're gonna start the video.
Shit. Repeat. Don't say it like that. Be cuter. Something like that.
No, I'm super good with kids. I love kids, and I've never seen you with kids either. So why? What is it a thing?
I'm really great with kids. Like, everyone knows that except for you guys. But I'm really good with kids. Like, kids actually like. I like to do stupid shit, and kids love stupid shit. So.
But yeah, I would be a stay-at-home dad too.
Yeah.
I don't care if you make a lot of money, and you're like stay at home. I don't mind. I would still do. I wouldn't stay in my bed like this.
Exactly. I can't not do shit like this before. What would you do?
Probably like
a selfie.
No, you will be thirst strapping at like 43 years old, best looking 43 years old man.
You know what I'm saying?
He would have like gray. No, beard is not gonna happen. But like just a little gray.
I'm gonna have a great pinch, bro.
A little.
You're gonna have like a nice frosty, like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'll be nice, and then he'll just take a picture like this and post it like on Twitter and be like,
You know what kind of beard he's
best
gonna have?
what?
Because he's light skinned and he's half. He's gonna have, you know, those guys that have like color here, but like white here. You're gonna have like a two-tone beard.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Because sometimes it's like brown, and here it's like more
White.
red.
Ginger.
Well,
I don't
ginger.
think it's red.
Oh my god, you're a ginger.
I am.
You are?
You're a ginger light skin.
Why I'm born ginger.
He's like a rare.
Say
He's like a
word.
rare ass Pokemon.
That has, bro.
A ginger.
Wait, you're actually ginger?
Yes.
What?
Wow.
No, you're not.
I'm born. The picture. If I'm showing you a picture when I'm born, my hair is ginger.
Prove it. Pictures are.
I don't have.
want
I'll
to see that.
I'll show you when I
Not
find.
ginger. Do you like carrots?
You have a
That
soul.
is
You have a soul.
kind of racist. I just know that it has to be racist.
You have a soul.
A soul?
You never heard about that? Gingers don't have souls. Never heard that.
Never heard that. No.
You remember it was a thing?
And I'm not ginger.
That's your people,
Do you
bro.
remember? You never heard that on the internet? Gingers don't have
Have you
souls.
seen
you,
it in the
you know what I'm talking
summer?
about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen me in the summer? My
You
whole
gotta
beard
learn
is
more
ginger.
of your people, man.
But
Blonde.
I get blonde sometimes.
Ah.
Yeah,
Blonde. And like this goes all like golden.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't get shit. I don't get shit. My shit is dark, bro.
Anyways,
Dang. Oh, that's nice.
have you seen me this summer, bro?
I don't watch you like. I don't look at you
I
like
don't
that.
watch you like that.
I don't.
And my kids have a chance of coming out blonde with blue eyes, because my great grandma was. My grandma was blonde with blue eyes.
But I think.
I skipped a generation,
Oh.
so then it would have
But
been.
you're.
Yeah, no. So my great grandma had blue eyes.
But it's not uncommon. Like
If what?
I would be more surprised if you would have said that.
If,
Why?
Oh yeah.
Because he said
I mean, yeah.
blue with blonde and blue eyes. Like look. Like
Blonde
I'm not
blue
like I
eyes.
wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, I know you guys' genetics like to play around.
Yeah, but him like he's
You-
already.
You too.
Not me.
Yeah, you got green eyes, bro.
He likes blondie, so obviously he's gonna become blonde. That's one.
I know.
First of all, none of the blondies that I go for are naturally blonde.
Oh, what? Oh,
Damn.
like genetics.
So do
plays
you want a
lot in
real
your thing.
blondie though? Okay, you want a brunette that's blonde.
I don't care. Like blonde is just like an add-on. Like for example, it's the same thing for a girl. Like, you know, do you want a guy that's born tatted? No, it's like he ends up getting tattoos, which is like an add-on. But how they look like as themselves is what's important. You know, they just so happen to be blonde.
Do you like blondies? You don't mind?
I like brunettes.
Yeah, same. That's not what I was aiming for.
Okay, well, me too.
You like no?
No,
you like blondies,
no, you
bro.
like blondies, bro.
know
I
you
like
blondies.
all types.
Okay, we all have.
already
all
established
types.
that.
Yes, but no. Yes, but no.
I think you're really into blondies.
I think I've like been interested in like all types.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, obviously. But if you can put like on one,
If I would put my money on one, it would be blondes or Latinas.
what about you? Money on what?
Arab girls.
Right.
Yeah.
But I would never date a Latina though. I would never marry a Latina.
Oh.
I'm allowed to say my name is Sergio. Okay, I'm allowed to speak for all Latinos and Latinas. I would not date y'all. I'm telling you right now. I would not marry y'all. They're crazy. I always said this. Okay, let me set the record straight. Let me talk to mi gente real quick. All right, listen. It's one or the other. Okay, when it comes to Latinas, they're either super docile, daddy's little girl, super religious, right? And they're the wifiest of wives, right? Or they make you think they're that and they're batshit fucking crazy. There's no in between.
Yeah.
The innocent ones remain innocent, and like at the very least, like you think they're gonna yell at you, and then they'll feel bad because
I'm sorry.
You know?
I'm sorry, papi.
you know.
Yeah.
And then the other ones are they're just fucking crazy.
I feel like it's a vibe though.
I'm already.
But you don't know. You know, like when you're like,
surprise, bitch! I'm a cricker.
you know, like a land field.
Yeah.
You know, when you're walking, you never know when you're gonna step on a mine. That's
Yeah.
what is a Latina. They all make you think they're the same. Super nice, docile,
Papi,
religious, Santa Maria.
Yeah.
You know, and then like you get into your first fight, and you're like, I stepped on a landmine.
Yo, I'm already so hyped for this clip to come out already, bro. This finna be funny. What if you had to put one country on top of like craziness? What would you say?
Latinos, but Latinas and Latinos, because Latinos guys are the same thing, by the way. They're either like super romantico, right, and like they're lover boys, and like they're ready to serenade at outside your window and like simp and cry for you, or they're gonna be the cheatiest of cheater motherfuckers on the planet, straight dogs, straight to the streets. So it's a give and take.
Yeah. It's
You know-
risky.
You know what I'm saying? But the good part is though, what typically happens amongst like Latin cultures, like the toxic people, they stay together. Like the good ones, they find themselves.
yeah,
You know,
they stick
it's like
together for
there's like
life.
segregation.
Yeah.
That's why there's no in between, because they don't fucking mix with one another, bro. They don't even want to date themselves.
That is crazy. So what would you say? So one country, I think I've heard a lot. Twitter, Instagram. I think it's
Dominican.
Dominicans.
Yeah.
Dominicans are fucked up.
And I heard their Spanish is completely different from the rest of the Spanish. Like it's ghetto slang Spanish.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know. Like when I went twice, even them they said the same thing. They're like, it's not. We speak a different Spanish.
Yeah, it is. The cleanest Spanish that I find that is like the easiest to learn is like Spanish from Mexico.
Oh.
It's like super clean, super like easy
Simple.
to know and to learn. The cleanest, no hard accents, no weird like grammar or anything like that or slang.
But what about Spain?
Spain is different.
Oh, yeah?
Spain is a different, yeah, and they also have a different pronunciation. Like the Z's, they like on like Spanish it's corazón for heart, but then the Spanish will say mi corazón.
Oh, okay.
So like just like different pronunciations of certain words.
Yeah.
Like the Spanish that we all know, and I'm pretty sure the Spanish that they teach in high school is like Spanish like from Mexican dialect.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, I don't understand shit. We went to Mexico. God damn, I just know people were talking a whole lot of shit about me.
And what would you say for women? Like number one country?
That's
Toxic.
toxic. I know a lot of like toxic Moroccans.
No, for Latinas.
You know,
Latinas.
Latinas.
Fuck, that was free. Now
um,
that was free.
toxic Latinas.
Pay attention.
Honestly, El Salvadorian chicks are wild, bro.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna Colombia,
Yeah.
Colombia too.
Brazil.
No Brazil.
No.
No Brazil.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not that crazy. I'd say definitely Colombia for sure.
Yeah. Eh?
Speak your shit in the comments. Let us know if he's right. And Dominican man.
Bro,
same
I
thing.
promise you, there's not a single Colombian out there that's gonna deny it.
Oh wow. I need one of you guys to deny it. I'll support you.
But they know, bro. Like all the Latinas that you see like on the drama TV shows or Love Island or whatever that cause the most dramas, they're all Colombian.
True. They talk their shit and they don't care about.
They
the
even
cameras
say
or
where they're from with attitude. Where are you from? Colombia. You know, bro, there's no other Spanish person that says that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As soon as he speaks like with this like little
Accent?
bro, I can't take him
But they
seriously.
do that, bro. They go Colombia. Bro, everybody else is like, where are you from? Argentina, bro.
I'm from Colombia, papi.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's always sexy though. Like talk your shit. Yo, how important is dirty talking in sex?
Dirty talking.
Dirty talking.
We'll leave that for the Patreon episode.
Facts.
I did that.
Yeah, we could do it.
How do you call that? Par exprès.
So if you guys want to know what we were about to talk about, well, then you guys could head on over right now to Patreon
It's on the gang.
and see what we're about to talk about. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy Sergio's Talks.
It's been a boy Matt.
Spinning roll call.
And head on over to Patreon/Sergio Talks podcast for more content.
444.
And we'll see you guys next week, guys. Take care.
See y'all.
Ciao.
se mueve, baja hasta abajo, la baby se mueve.